Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
All right, hello, yes, hi.
Rabble.
Oh, no, don't rabble, no, not at the top. No, no rabbling at the top, thank you. Please, no.
Okay.
Hi, hello, everyone. My name is, oh, yes. Some light applause is acceptable, thank you, Tywin. Hello, hi. My name is Council Member Una Kempt. I'm the Councilwoman for New York's 7th District. Entering my 17th consecutive 4-year term. I love public service. Thank you all so much for being here for another New York Town Hall. It's a very exciting afternoon. Yes. Hello, Naked Comedy. Hello, Scott with Too Many T's. Hello, the one handsome boy. Hello, Jay Ragan, Humstantive, Tywin. It's wonderful to see all of you stalwart citizens of the great city of New York. We're here once again for a New York Town Hall, where we'll be discussing some of the pertinent issues facing our city, and you out there in the Town Hall will be able to assist us all along the way as we figure out what's going wrong with our city. We discuss perhaps what's some of the things that are going well for our city, and then of course we come to certain decisions as a body. We have a quorum. And so we'll be able to affect so many things. Now, what a disaster! Get in line. There's that's a strong.
That's your public comment.
That's their public comment. Oh, perfect. Well, then we'll put that up soon. But here are some of the ways that you can affect things this evening. You can use sound alerts to let us know if it's time to continue to update our pledge. New York City has a local pledge of allegiance, and if you contribute, we're kind of writing it as we go along. You can add a line, and by the end of the evening, we'll have a brand new pledge for the city. And of course, we have a visual. You can let us know if the person up here to present has a visual aid. They'll have, is it 6 minutes to speak?
That's right.
They'll have 6 minutes up here to speak. So a visual aid might be very helpful. So let us know if they have a visual aid. If you subscribe to our program, you can submit a public comment. I believe we may have a public comment still ready to go from the last time we did this. Oh, this is from this time. No, hold on. No. Now, wait, just don't throw. No. Don't do it. Don't do. Oh. I'm stiff as a tall red oak tree, but my knees are still limber for the dodging of tomatoes specifically. Yes, I do have the reflexes. Thank you, Plastic Citizen. And thank you, What a Disaster, for submitting this public comment. Too much I'm not going to say that. Too much pulling hog. That's what you said. Okay, no, hold on. Everything Now Show. No. Not you too, Everything Now Show. Et tu, Brute! Et tu, Brute! Et tu, Brute! That means you too, Brutus, in Roman and Greek and some other thing. And of course, right at the top, we're going to decide what the main topic will be when we're starting out this evening. We're going to have 3 broad topics to choose from. We have transportation, commerce, and crime. Pretty big, there's a lot to unpack here. Criminality has always been a problem here in New York. I suppose that's any big city is going to have that issue. Commerce, we have a number of we have a major industry. We have an entertainment industry. We have a light rail industry. We do weapons manufacturing here in this city. And then, of course, transportation. We have one bus that services the entire city. That may be something worth discussing. I don't know. No one's complained, at least not that I would care to listen to anyway. And crime is our first topic for the evening. All right, so we're going to be discussing crime. We'll be going one speaker at a time. They're each going to have 6 minutes, like I said. And so let's see if we can get someone. Okay, there. Yes, I believe I see your name here on the docket. Oh, yes. Okay, very good. So you'll have your 6 minutes. Come on out. Come on out. Introduce yourself.
Thank you, kind missus. I appreciate the introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else of New York City. You may know me. I am head of security at the mall, and I'm also one of the leaders of Veterans with Addictions meetings over at the church. That's right, it's Colonel Gaylord Plimpton III.
Started your timer, Mr. Plimpton.
Thank you. You must be thinking, now Gay, what are you doing up there? GL, what's going on? You didn't tell me that you were gonna go up, and that's for my cousin right over there, Rhesus. Now, Reese and everybody else in New York City, I am not Paul Blart Mall Cop. I am not Paul Blart Mall Cop. Who said that? You must be wondering, what the hell are you doing up there? Well, I'm concerned. I'm concerned with the state of crime in the city. I believe that...
Crime? What?
I'm concerned with the level of crime in the city. Can we zoom in on my sustained injury? That's fine. If you can note the royal purple hue around my right eye,
That's a shiner right there.
then you will see the effects of crime in this city. I was held up at gunpoint the other day, at which point I ran away, tripped on a rock, and smashed my eyeball into a doorknob. It's just the kind of thing that will hurt the elderly in this city. So we need to do something about it with all these gun-toting muggers around the city.
We should do something about the rocks or the doorknobs?
I'm saying the people that made me run into the rock, that made me fall into the doorknob.
What if we just did something about the rocks? The rocks are the real danger.
Okay, alright. Don't test me. It's my 6 minutes, and I have 4 of them left. I say we arm the elderly. After 50...
About time.
I have points to make here. After 50, you should get one of these. Alright? And then every year you get an additional magazine, which is 6 bullets. For free. Maybe some gift cards, too. To Cabela's.
We have a visual aid for you, sir.
Now, Exhibit A over here. As you can see, this is the criminal element that we're dealing with here. Stupid ass white boys with too much swag.
That's the real pandemic.
Stupid ass little white boys who've been given a little too much swag in their lifetime. We need to even the scales of justice out. Take away some of that swag. If you see someone, a little pasty, skinny, below 5'8" white man with a necklace or a bracelet, let alone Mardi Gras beads, you tear it right off their neck. And you
There's one right there! Fucking kill him!
Don't let him leave!
Kick his ass!
Don't let him leave! We are de-swagging the youth and we are arming the elderly. That's my entire platform here. Now, the elderly, don't worry. I know you're thinking guns have kickback. Well, we're gonna give y'all canes that have the 4 legs on them with the tennis balls, so you can plant yourself to the ground like a tripod before you aim your 38 special right at an 18-year-old who may or may not deserve it. But they do. They do deserve it. Because these Gen Zs, they ain't got no... There's no moral compass. It's just haywire. It's just mayhem for them. You grow up on Peppa Pig and you ain't got no heart. I'll tell you that much right now. Cane gun, yes, absolutely. We're gonna install 12-gauge shotguns at the end of every single cane in town. It's a simple, you gotta just undo the front part here. And you load the shell into the hole. Let me just... It's a prototype, pardon me. Where do we pick up our canes? Go to your local Tuesday morning or your Spires. If that one's closed down, go to your local Coco's. If that one's closed down, go to your local Golden Corral.
Bring back Marie calendars!
Exactly! You're exactly right, young man. I mean, old man. Well, I suppose I can now teach you some moves if need be. Someone's coming at you.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, fine, okay, sure thing. I've been a citizen of New York City for many years, so I remember how it goes. Oh,
Let's
wait,
get the next line from Warm Winter.
we're doing the new... Oh, right, okay, so the person in the chat is the one adding the line. I don't gotta add it.
I guess so.
I thought we were doing that.
Wait, how does it work?
I bel
That's the person who's on stage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ignore this next portion of the show.
Never mind.
Are you sure, Jake? I mean, no, don't worry about it, none. You hear? All right. I pledge allegiance to New York City.
It's already there.
Did they send it in?
I don't
already
know.
there.
I'm confused. Who's doing it?
I'll do it if I need to.
I can do it. I think.
What about you? No,
You do it.
Hold on a minute.
do it.
Me do it?
Yeah, you do it.
I pledge the allegiance to New York City.
It's already on there.
Sorry, what's the next part?
What's the next part?
Here's what we have so far.
It's already.
Now, I would have worded it differently.
What's the next line?
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City, where I live in peace and comfort.
Too much.
One line.
One more line.
All right, fine. I also pledge allegiance to New York City.
There it is. Banger. ...
Okay, great. And now let's all say that all together.
I
Pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City.
Great.
Amazing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Flawless execution.
All right, we're gonna vote on this guns for the old people bill or what?
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. Now here's another thing. Applebee's got rid of their grilled cheese sandwiches on the menu.
Are you the one who hit that kid at the Applebee's a couple days ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I read that in the paper.
Thank you. I appreciate
Didn't
that.
compliment you about it.
Thank you for noticing my hard work. I go around to... I'm mostly on patrol for the Waffle Houses in the area, and I just wait for shit to get started, and then it's just kind of a,
Oh, that's a tough beat. That's a tough beat you got there.
it's a free-for-all,
That's gonna be a yay on old people.
Guns for the old! All right, y'all look around for Gay, okay? See me around here, and I'll look out for you. I've been Gaylord. Good night.
I don't mean to criticize anyone's approach to how we do these meetings, but
All right then.
now, let's just put it.
move on
Okay,
then.
no, I've already.
Uno, that's for
No,
you.
I've got mine. I've already got mine. Thank you. Can we
Okay.
get close up, please? I've already gotten mine. Okay. I just want to say, Every single time we do one of these town halls, somebody says, arm this group of people. Everyone in this city is armed to the teeth already. Everyone's been armed 3 times over, and every single time everyone's like, oh, that's a great idea. We've already armed the elderly 6 times.
7th gun's the charm, Una. That's what science says.
We need to get, I don't know, real clear politics in here to do some polling. I just can't imagine this is an effective piece of legislation.
Dave Wasserman said 7 guns. That's gonna do it.
Dave Wasserman said that?
Yeah.
My Nana needs dual-wield Uzis, or else.
That does sound pretty cool.
Public comment.
We have a public comment from who? Let's see.
Sadville PM.
Oh.
He's just saying what we're all thinking.
Yes! Now that's public service.
Then we got a tissue.
Don't ever say I never did anything for you.
All right. Oh.
Oh. Okay. On to the next speaker. Again, we're still focusing on transport. What are we doing? What are we talking about still?
Crime.
We're talking about crime. It's crime. We're talking about crime. This is my 18th 4-year term. I'm just so tired. Come on out. Whoever's next. Someone's next, right?
Anyone want to talk?
Is someone who wants to talk about crime? Oh, we have. Oh, goodness me. All right. Well, heck, good luck, everyone.
Oh, thanks.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay. See you. What's up, y'all?
Hi.
Hey.
Pretty boy with too much swag. Mikey Stin's in the building.
This is one of those kids that the other guy was talking about.
This guy's got too much swag.
I'll give him 6 minutes, then I'm shooting him with my gun.
I'd appreciate if you didn't, sir. Sir, thank you very much for your public comments. What's up, y'all? Okay, welcome back. Oh,
Got him.
surprise, I took it in the mouth.
Damn, he's good.
Go back to TikTok.
Oh, I don't have a TikTok because I don't agree with China.
Okay.
He's winning me back.
Finally, there's something I agree with.
Winning me
Say
back.
why. Say why.
So, I mean, my whole thing is...
Why do you have a problem with China?
I've been coached by my PR person really hard on this, and China is very good in many ways.
Okay.
Bamboo, pandas, Mulan.
Okay. I agree with all of that.
Reach.
Okay. Well, anyways, back to crime.
Wait, what about China?
We'll get back to that. Thank you so much for your comment. Much love. Peace. So crimes. Crime in this city is wrong.
Woo!
Finally, something
Yes!
says it.
So I don't know what y'all are thinking, but I am thinking, let's stop this. Peace, love, understanding, and a little bit of...
Money.
There you go.
I am sorry, I am very high right now and I cannot see the podium. Thank you. Yo, this is crazy. Did you see all the people here? What's up? I see little hands.
That's us.
Okay, cool. Cool, so true, King. Yeah, Dad. We're still doing that. So anyway, swag is built and born from. I came out of the womb sliding head first, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Okay. So anyways, crime. C. Crass. R. Wrong.
Let him cook.
O. Only. C-R-O-M. Am. Me. E. Everyone. So
We have a visual aid from your presentation.
Also, can you say that all back?
C, carry the one. Crime. I feel like I'm at a spelling bee, y'all. I haven't done this since like 8th grade.
Here's your visual aid, sir.
Oh, sometimes the only justice you get is the justice you take. Thanks very much.
That's true.
That's deep.
Speak on justice.
That speaks from the heart. You know what my necklace said? It says daddy.
Wow.
Okay. Expand on that.
It one speaks to all of you and justice. Crime, it does not pay unless you rob banks, then it pays very well, but I am not suggesting you rob banks. Thank you. So I think the world's a really messed up place right now, and some things just need to change. Like, why do microwaves take so damn long? Why they're spinning around with their heads off? Why dogs are not on leashes, but we aren't? Sometimes I let my girl put a leash on me, but it's only if we're real together that night.
Everything this guy's saying is so good you'd think it's focus grouped.
Yeah, so if you could just shout me out, subscribe, Field to Dream, a Field of Dreams.
What?
What?
Ice cream maker scream.
Is that all one, or is that?
Is that your username?
Yeah, it's a mixture of those together.
Are you a rapper?
I'm a lot of things. SoundCloud makes anyone popular.
Spit.
Okay, here we go. Crime. You speak from the under of the belly. Down now my belly. Goes the sirens in the. It don't stop. I wake up in the morning. Hello. We're here.
Oh, so you're like that sound effects guy from Police Academy.
Michael Winslow.
You're Michael Winslow kind of thing?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Was that a horse sound effect you did?
Oh, you want to hear my horse?
It was good.
Okay, ready. Excuse me, I gotta prepare.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
I played that on SoundCloud a bunch of times.
I guess how I got my dad to accept me. I can't link it up to the screen. Okay, well, anyways, you know, the thing I want to say is you are all very beautiful people. You know, see me at the club, see me at the nightclub. I'll be in the back by the bathrooms. I work in the stalls.
What are you proposing?
Yeah, what are you proposing?
I'm proposing a
Please
business
rise
partnership
for the
between
Pledge
crime
of
and me.
Allegiance.
One where we shake hands and end this shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sir, would you like to add a line to our Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh, okay.
Here's what we have so far.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. What would you like to add, sir?
I also pledge to meet me in the bathroom 6:45 to 11:15. I'll be there. I'll see y'all there. Mints on me.
All right, slow that down. Slow that down. Slow it down and maybe cut a little bit.
Yeah.
I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom where I shall reside from 6:45 until 11:15 p.m.
Okay, you like that. You like that.
From when until when?
6:45 to 11:15 p.m.
Very normal hours. Thank you.
11.
Oh, sure. His thing's not too long, but mine was.
Oh, get back out there. We have to vote on your thing. We have to vote on your thing.
Hold on. We're gonna chill the fuck out.
That's great.
All right.
It's back.
Let's all say this together.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15.
p.m.
Just like it says in the charter.
Unbelievable.
Yo, unbelievable.
Thank you, Una.
Scream!
All right.
He said. I kept telling him, stay on, we're gonna vote on your thing. Stay on, we're gonna vote on your thing.
Let's just do a voice vote.
All those in favor of just like a handshake deal between what's the hype beast, some little hype beast boy in crime. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed,
Nay!
I shot that guy, so he doesn't count anymore.
the ayes have it, and the nays need an ambulance. All right. Wow, a very productive meeting so far. It seems like crime now has a pretty friendly relationship with anti-Chinese sentiment. That's maybe been around for a long time.
Mulan's good.
Oh,
Also pandas.
well, that could just be he could just like Eddie Murphy. It doesn't have. What if he doesn't? What if it's not a Chinese thing? It's just he likes the little goofy little Komodo dragon, played by Eddie Murphy. Anyway, so here we are. The pledge is going great. Everybody's figuring out how the pledge works. and I think everyone's doing a fantastic job with the pledge. Does anyone have any feedback so far about our council meeting, about the town hall?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Coffee machine's broken.
Is it not a Komodo dragon? I'm seeing Internet Crow looks very surprised that I'm suggesting that it's a Komodo dragon.
Eddie Murphy's my favorite Chinese guy.
All right, let's get the next.
Let's
one
get the
on.
next speaker out here. Who's next?
I'll go up and talk about that.
No,
No?
we're good.
Okay.
On
And I just want to, by the way, just before you come up here, sir, I just want to remind you, crime is the focus. So don't spend the first 5 minutes discussing how you feel about China. And
3 minutes
rapping.
max on China, please.
3.5 is fine.
3.5. 3.5.
Uma, before we bring out this next person, we do have one other public comment here.
Oh, perfect. Let's see what we have.
From I Fight for Them. Give me just one moment.
I Fight for Them. What it's an interesting name. Interesting name.
What's up, Una?
I'm fine. How are you?
Jill.
We should make it illegal to not be on LSD constantly.
Wait a minute. It's legal to not be on LSD constantly?
Well, it's been sort of an unwritten rule at this point, but we could codify it if we wanted to. I Fight for Them. It's just a comment at this point. You're gonna have to get a petition going and stand outside the local Vons and get some signatures, and then after that, we'll put it on the ballot, and then it'll be possible that we make it happen. But anyway, let's bring out this next speaker, okay? And again, 3.5 minutes max on China. Thank you.
Good evening, people of New York. How y'all doing today? What's going on?
Hey there. I feel pretty crazy. I've been on LSD for 25 years.
Oh, well, I think I could speak on that considering I'm a doctor. My name's...
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I'm sure many of you recognize me. My name's Dr. Jiz Calhoun, pediatrician. I'm a pediatrician for many of you kids. Hey, little Ricky, how's it going? Good to see you again.
Dr. Jiz. Hi, Mr. Jiz.
How's it go? Susie, how's that ankle?
It's way better.
Great. Just a couple of things I wanted to come out here and speak on, and that is, of course, the topic of crime in our community. I'd like to first start off by divulging some unfortunate news, and that is that I have lost my my license to be a doctor.
You're our only pediatrician.
And that's why I
Where'd you
humbly...
last put it?
I didn't physically lose it. It got taken away from me by the state.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, little Billy, it means that every time you sneeze, every time you cough, unfortunately, I'm no longer going to be there to wipe your nose. So, I apologize for that.
I gotta wipe it for myself now?
Yeah, as long as your parents are covered under Blue Cross Now York Shield.
Guess I'll just kill myself.
No, not again.
That's a euphemism.
Yeah, that's good. Please don't kill yourself, folks. And humbly to all the parents out here, I'd like to ask for you to come and join me. For sure, I may be moving to my own private practice that is unfortunately not going to be covered under any sort of insurance. But I'm going to do my best.
Hey. I've had enough of this.
What?
Why are we... I just was given this gun earlier in the meeting. Why are we always talking about crime? Everyone wants to make a big deal about crime. Everything's fine.
I think it has to do with people like you who are...
No, what do you mean?
Well, you have a gun, so it seems sort of violent.
I have a gun because I was given a gun because I'm over 50 years old. We voted on that earlier. They handed me the gun.
That's democracy.
I'm a businessman in this town.
Why are you facing the back of the room?
Because I want,
Can
you all to hear me.
Can you turn around for me? Face me.
I want you all
face
to
me up
hear.
here for
I
a
want
second.
my voice to echo off the back wall and bounce so it's louder.
That's just acoustic.
It's acoustics, okay?
I don't think it works that way.
I think it does. I was doing a lot of sound mixing in my youth. Listen, we talk too much about crime in this town. All right, everything's going fine. There's so many other things we should be worried about. Cars are going too fast now.
I have something that you might agree with that.
I can't find this one friend of mine. I haven't seen him in years.
Who is it?
Glenn? You know Glenn?
I can't find that guy.
I haven't seen him in years. How come we're not talking about that?
Well,
how come we're not talking about how terrible the metrics on my OnlyFans is? What kind of town is this?
You don't even show anything.
Well, it's about the lack of what I show that's alluring. Everyone knows that.
It's like jazz?
It's like jazz.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I want my $30 back!
sir, if I may, there is one scapegoat that I might be able to point out that has sort of infested our town. You may or may not agree with this. It's a unfortunate small minority of people that have come to our town, and sure, they
I don't
mean
have
well.
opinions about minorities. I'm not going there with you.
Listen,
okay?
there's a certain small crop of people that have come up, and they've sort of just wreaked havoc on our town lately. And you know, I'm trying to be as nice as possible about it, but it's the Jews.
All right, that's where I go. Take care. I said my piece. Zoom in. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here fast. Zoom in. Not on me, on the other guy.
What
I'm getting out of here.
Mr. Silverman, I didn't mean to.
Apple.
I didn't mean to disrespect your people.
Punch,
What type of juice?
Grape.
tropical freeze.
Grape juice.
Grape
I totally
juice.
agree.
Yeah. That is what the Jewish people like the most is grape juice.
Okay.
All right.
Trying to give you the out there.
Is Calhoun
sorry.
a Jewish name?
Mask off.
It's well. Listen, there has to be someone to blame, and unfortunately, it's. Listen, this is how I explain it to the kids.
We're throwing tomatoes at you soon.
Oh shit!
I should have warned him.
Why'd you tell them?
I'm torn because I know anti-Semitism's wrong, but he's so good with my child as a pediatrician.
Why do you make this so hard, Jizz?
Gotta separate the art from the artist.
Let me explain it with a small friend of mine who can better explain to the children.
Oh God.
It's Mr. McGiblets, the puppet who talks about the town's problem with a certain group of people. How you doing, Mr. McGiblets? I'm good, and I just wanted to let you all know that, well, the Silvermans, ever since they moved into town, things just haven't been going the same. What do you mean by that? I mean they're a stage of society, and it's just not.
Hey, hang on. It's
Yeah.
Chris Chalakian from the Everything Now show.
Oh.
Go ahead and hit exclamation point guests to read this guy's last name as this bit continues. All right, that's it for me. Take care, everybody.
Boo, Chris!
Thanks, Chris! Wow! Do you have anything to say regarding the stain on society that has been the recent outpouring of
Certainly not.
minorities?
Certainly not.
Specifically
not.
regarding
Well, I
the Jewish
think that's
people?
your time, sir.
Alright, well, listen, the puppet said it, not me.
You need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
You gotta get the fuck out of here. No. That was a fucking mess.
How do you spell Jews?
Put up the
For
poll.
this, no, oh no, don't
Put
put
up the
up the,
poll
okay.
and offer a redemptive arc for the chat.
All right, you guys want to exercise the demons that you just you just absorbed. So let's go ahead and put the poll up. Let's go ahead and put the poll up. Let's see how people feel about and just for the purposes of this, maybe it can just be juice like the drink, Juice.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is the worst. This is a mess. Town hall.
It's fine. Rocky's Jewish.
Okay.
So is that doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calhoun is a famously Jewish name.
Now here's what's interesting. I'm noticing 21 voters. There are like 70 people watching this right now.
It's coming in.
Okay, but
A
more.
lot of them left because of the Jew thing.
Yeah. I can't say that I'm shocked. But yeah, Jesus.
No, believe it or not, we didn't lose a single follower on that one.
Incredible.
What does that say?
Incredible. I think it is
We
self-selected.
gained a lot of followers with the numbers 88 in their username for some reason.
Interesting.
Oh my god. Again, I'm noticing there are definitely people watching this who have not voted. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. 27 votes. This should be the highest turnout we've ever had for one of these
Do
things.
you really want to keep this poll up until it hits 70?
No.
Okay.
I hate that I'm on stage for this while this is on screen. I hate this. No.
Get the close up and screenshot that. And send it to the Screen Actors Guild.
No, don't do that.
All right, the poll's not up anymore. Zoom in.
Ah, no! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Ah! Okay, whew. Hey, you know.
That's democracy.
Democracy still works. Democracy still works. Don't send any emails. Don't clip anything. Don't put it on Twitter. Oh my god, don't put it on Twitter, please. This is not something to joke about.
Una?
When she comes?
No, the other one.
The other one? All right. Who's next?
I don't know.
Oh, this will be great. This will be a good palate cleanse.
Hey everybody, it's me, the Now York Slasher. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll just cut right to the chase. I feel like traditional artisanal crime is being overlooked in our community. No, please stop. You guys are making me blush under my mask.
You've been having a great season.
Oh, I appreciate that, but really, I don't mean to brag, but I've spent a lot of years cultivating a craft, frankly. It's a craft, it's an art of murdering and dismembering members of this community. And frankly, I feel like a lot of my artisanal craft of crime is being overshadowed now by crypto rug pullers and identity theft, white collar crimes, this brings me to a visual aid that I'd have if we can prepare that for a moment. I think this image will speak a lot louder than some of my words might. So,
Oh, I get what you mean.
Okay, great.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You guys all get this?
Yeah, I'm on board.
Okay, great. Well, then I'm not going to expand too much on it, but I guess I'll just say, if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, I got a big fresh blade for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you, though, but seriously, that is...
slay me!
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. No, but seriously, folks, I understand it. In this crazy day, people with their pocket phones, they're on their TikToks and Instagrams. They don't have time to get murdered by a guy with an old-fashioned knife. But I think it speaks a lot to our society in general. No, please, you guys. And we can zoom back in on me. It speaks a lot to our society that people aren't afraid to walk on the street anymore, that I might come up and sort of jab my giant knife into the back of their neck, slowly serrating their spinal cord so that they lose sensation in their limbs. And I'm not trying to make a value judgment on that. I just think it's a sign of the times, and it doesn't necessarily need to be that way. So as we approach the halfway mark of my time up here, I want to get to my proposition, which of course is to bring back old school murder, manslaughter, all of the classics, killing in cold blood, lying in wait, which is a crime that I feel like nobody's doing anymore. Nobody's lying in wait anymore. I would love to bring those back. Bring back the old classics. I also just wanted to take some of my time here to address any questions from the community. I know that typically I'm lurking in the shadows, and so it can sometimes... I have a P.O. box, and I've been trying to do the Instagram thing, but people haven't been reaching out to me that way. So now that I'm here, if anybody in the community has any questions for me, I'd love to sort of, be a part of the community in that way.
Hey, Slasher, what's your take on the classic debate? Are you using antifreeze or formaldehyde to put people under?
To put people to sleep and drag them to my basement where I dismember them and eat them?
Naturally enough.
I would say formaldehyde is a classic. And again, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I've seen other chemicals used pretty well. I've got some questions here. I'm seeing, could we use these techniques on billionaires? Absolutely. In fact, I highly encourage those who want to sort of follow in my footsteps as the town slasher. I'm going to try to hopefully do this until the day that I am, my lips to God's ears, murdered myself. But if I ever retire, I would hope that some young, up-and-coming killer or murderer does take on the mantle and kill some of our local billionaires.
Did you kill Glenn?
Did I kill Glenn? Oh, God, I wish. No, I think that was some sort of freak accident. Do you remember Mr. Stabby? Oh, gosh, Mr. Stabby. Gosh. One of my idols. I don't like to say that I steal, but I, heavily borrowed a lot of my technique from Mr. Stabby. So,
You followed Mr. Stabby in 77, right?
I did.
On the road with him,
I did. We stand on the shoulders of giants, right, folks? We stand on the shoulders of giants. Is there a special Mr. Slasher out there in the world for you? A killer never tells.
Probably the next blonde 17-year-old you see, right?
There is definitely a pile of dismembered torsos of blonde 17-year-old virgins in my basement. Which of them I've copulated with, I will not tell. But let's just say, no, you guys are sweet. You guys are fun. No, but seriously, if you are a blonde, white, pristine virgin walking home from cheerleading practice, please walk a little slower next time. These old legs can't quite do what they did when I was younger. But I would love to murder you, chop you up into little pieces, put you into a wood chipper until you become sort of a bloody pulp, and then bottle you for the consumption of the sort of rabid dogs that I keep chained up in my backyard.
How do you define pristine?
Like without any sort of defects. And I'll leave it at that because that's my time. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If we wouldn't mind bringing up the poll for my proposition, which of course was to bring back classic violent crime. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Will you kill me? Okay. I don't do kill requests. It's just, part of my policy. I love to do everything organic, all right? So if I happen to find you on the street, I would love to kill you, but I don't do requests. It just is not part of my nature.
Would you ever consider changing your weapon of choice?
Gosh, man, it's like a baseball player with their favorite bat, or a hockey player with their favorite stick. There's something about this blade that just feels right to me. I've had conversations with other killers who say, why don't you go into the, silenced pistol? You can do the same silent killing, but from long range. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a traditionalist. I like to do things the old-fashioned way. That's just kind of my bag.
Are there any modern or newer killers that you would like to work with?
Newer killer. Well, I don't like to out killers who are currently working, just because I know that can sometimes make it harder for them to do their thing. But an old killer, Gacy, obviously, big respect. He's on my Mount Rushmore.
Big ups.
All right. And so, if we want to just let people vote yay a couple more times before we close out this poll, I think we're just about ready to do that. And go ahead and hit that 1 button. There it is. And let's get a couple more. Perfect. And let's close that out. And let's not close it out. And let's get another 1 in there. And let's get a tie-breaking 1 vote. And let's get that vote in. And there's that. There it is, and close it out. And we got it. Excellent. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding around. No, I will.
I remember I was joking with so many people. It's like, I wish the slasher would take me during the last recession. I said, I wish he'd take me now.
It's never when you want. It's never when you want. When you least expect it, Uma, I'm coming for you.
Oh, that was terrifying. That was really scary. But we're really kind of upending pretty much everything about society in the first hour of our town hall. Pretty effective stuff. I mean, the seismic changes. That's what you hope from. Every single town hall in every city strives to fundamentally alter every aspect of their society top to bottom by the time the meeting is over. We're the only city with the chutzpah to make it happen, to actually pull it off, which is really something.
The what?
The balls, the gumption.
Oh.
The testicular fortitude. The chutzpah, the oomph, the drive. There's no way for me to say this. The next speaker is horrible. The next speaker is, and this is a personal opinion of mine. I suppose all of you will now be hearing 6 minutes of public comment from Woody Allen Greer.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I wasn't planning on speaking tonight. Start my time. I wasn't planning on speaking tonight. I was just going to attend this meeting as I do every week and then go home and tell my wife if I was up there, it would have been much better run. But tonight, I had to speak up. I heard the suggestion earlier from my child's doctor, no less, that we ban all Jews in this town.
You mean jizz?
I am choosing not to hear it that way.
No, his name was Jizz.
I am so disappointed to hear that. I think that's terrible. I think everyone in the chat will agree with me that that's terrible. And I want to counter it. I want to ban all non-Jews from this town. That's right. You're all clapping for that. In the chat, let me hear you agree with that. All right, and here's some evidence to back me up about what I mean from this. Here we go, and then you'll all see what I mean.
Wow. Wow.
What really happened was social ostracization. And that's what we saw almost on display here today. So we are going to ban all non-Jews from this town. Everyone agrees with that? Clap again.
So Jewish people are like the Joker?
No, I didn't say that. How dare you?
Non-Jewish people are like the Joker.
Sounded very much like you were saying that Jewish people were like the Joker.
No,
Please
I did not
rise
say that.
for the Pledge of
Okay,
Allegiance.
here we go. Pledge of Allegiance. It's worth a Google. All right.
Somebody out there Google whether or not Todd Phillips is Jewish.
I'm on it.
What would you like to add to the pledge, sir?
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom where I shall reside from 6:45 to 6:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance.
And just to be clear, they don't all have to start with.
I am in the middle of my pledge. I also pledge allegiance to Greer's Drugstore, where I can get Tylenol PMs at a competitive rate.
And Necco wafers.
I'm not adding that because it's too long, but that's also true.
Tylenol what?
PMs. Yeah.
And sugar babies.
I'm not adding that, but it's true.
Alright, I found it. Phillips was born in Brooklyn, New York City. To a Jewish family.
Good for him.
Let's go.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Go.
All right, let's all say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom, where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to Greer's Drugstore, where I can get Tylenol PM at a competitive rate. Great. Where was I? Oh yeah, ban all non-Jews. This is praxis, okay?
Practice for what?
For being a good person. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't think I was ready for that one. Now, I see no problems with my plan whatsoever. I don't see how this could go wrong at all.
I feel like if you were just trying to ban, like, specifically white Christians, a lot of people would be totally vibing with you, but you're also now getting rid of a lot of other marginalized peoples.
I am making a point. I'm making a point, I'm taking a stand. And if other people have to leave town, well, that's the price of doing business, okay? That's the price of being a good person sometimes.
Okay, but me and my family, we love the Jews, but also we're Catholics.
Sorry, we're making a point, all right? We're taking a stand.
I see. Okay.
So you would not be allowed, and you'd have to leave your house, and I would get your house as well.
You
Okay.
get my house?
Yeah. All right. We all good on that? We all good on this one? I got a minute and a half left. Oh,
My
Jesus.
best friend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a practicing Muslim. Is he not allowed in the city anymore?
Hey, I'm just trying
Please
to.
rise
Okay, I
for
got
the
to add
Pledge
part.
of Allegiance.
Add some more to the pledge.
Why him?
Saved by the bell, huh?
That's how it goes. That's how this game works, I guess.
Oh yeah, where was I? What was the other thing that you can get at a good rate at my drugstore?
Necco wafers.
And Necco wafers.
Just and Necco wafers?
For all.
And no, not for all. You gotta pay.
For some.
For some. At a good rate.
Just make the text smaller.
It's also 2 C's on Necco apparently. That's what. Yeah.
Thank you, Naked Comedy.
Right. Okay, and let's all say this.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom, where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to the Dreer's Drugstore, where I can get some Tylenol PM at a competitive rate and Necco wafers for some. Perfect. Perfect.
And you have 3 seconds.
I have nothing else to say.
What about Cream?
Please rise for the Pledge of
Got
Allegiance.
another addition to the pledge.
Okay. What was the other one you said?
I said sugar babies.
Yeah. Okay. And
The whole thing again.
and good deal on sugar babies.
And good deal on sugar.
Same sentence. No new sentence.
No, it's a bad deal. They're too expensive, but I get them anyway.
I did not ask. I did not ask.
Sugar babies.
Yep. Just how you think.
And let's read this.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City.
It's hard to read.
I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom, where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to Greer Drugstore, where I can get Tylenol at a competitive rate and Necco wafers for some, and a good deal on sugar babies.
Son of a bitch!
All right, I got the next one. We all clear about that? Question. All right.
And let's read it.
I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom, where I shall reside from 6:55 to 11:15 p.m.
Please
Raise the price.
Raise the price!
Raising the price.
Oh, and then the rest. We all know the rest.
Raise the price to the end of the pledge.
Alright, I raised it.
Um,
And let's get that poll up.
what's the Freud quote? I got to do one more. What's the Freud quote? Give me the Freud quote.
What do you not? But she still sucks.
No, not that one. I'll fucking look it
Laughter is
up.
the release of fear that the thing survived.
Write that in. Write that in. Laughter is the release of the thing survived.
Laughter is the release of fear at the thing survived.
And let's all keep that in mind as we reflect on what I've done for the last 6 minutes, okay? Let's all just keep that in the back of our heads.
Alright, it's getting really small.
And I could explain the concept of an ethno-state with this, if anyone would like me to.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'd like it.
No, it's
Go
fine.
ahead, try it.
It's fine. I got a lukewarm response.
How's your OnlyFans going?
Mine's going great. Mine's going really well. I have a visual aid about my OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we are going to ban all non-Jews.
Whoa, okay. I was kind of just doing it to be like a little like,
This is huge.
I was just doing it to be a little, oh, you think this? Well, what about this? But hey.
So if you are Jewish, please get the fuck out. And
If you're not Jewish.
And,
Can I convert real quick?
Absolutely.
get your big line.
So yeah, this is an example of, I mostly post memes on my OnlyFans, and it's doing really well.
You're a meme lord.
Sexy Garfield loves Mondays. Back on the work site, no more nagging wife. I charge $50 a month, and it's doing. I'm in the top 100 creators on OnlyFans, which is really cool for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Anyway, I feel like we just made a huge headache for the town, and I was mostly just trying to be like righteous. I didn't think we were gonna say yes, but hey, sometimes you got to do that. All right, am I good to go? Do we have to do more pledges or something? Am I good?
You're good.
All right, I'm Woody Allen Greer.
Thanks for reminding us. Hey, was Uma Jewish? I guess I'll go up. Never mind, I don't feel like it.
All right, I think it's me now. Can I do take back? Can I do like double jeopardy?
We can vote on it.
Let's vote on double jeopardy because I'm in over my head here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I run a drugstore.
I feel like if you could make it so that just Una could come back, that might do the trick.
I mean, we could also undo the whole thing, right? Most of my employees are not Jewish. I just realized that. I just put that together.
All right, they learned their lesson.
All right, we got it. Thanks, Una.
Fucking shit. Get out of here.
Sorry, I thought it was clever.
It was. We all were laughing, and then we weren't.
And then it got real.
Then we were all on the largest Greyhound bus over to Pittsburgh. And now I'm back.
One bathroom.
Una, we gotta do some campaign ads, I think.
Well, first of all, they're asking if I have an OnlyFans. Yes, but I only post photos of myself exercising. In a full lycra dance suit. And it's just a bunch, it's the same dance. You can tell it's on different days, even though I look pretty similar. It's the same dance, and it's always to I'm So Excited by was it the Pointer Sisters who did that song? Somebody went like, I guess it could be them. Well, I'm so excited, and we're doing campaign ads.
how's it going? My name's Doug Johnson. I recently had my appendix taken out at our local hospital, and one of the nurses was very rude to me. I would like to run for mayor so I can make a law that would fire her. I was told that she's in a very strong union, and therefore my complaint will be registered, but that doesn't necessarily mean any actionable thing happens. And she was very rude to me, and I did not appreciate it. I said I don't really feel very comfortable, and she said that's because your appendix was out. It's going to take a while, and I was like, I know that. It was not okay, in my opinion. It was not okay. So I would like to be the mayor so that I can fire her. I will write it into the town charter. She will be fired. I will immediately step down. I will immediately step down once I am done. I will immediately step down. That is my pledge. Scout's honor that I will step down as soon as I fired her. She was very rude to me. And if you were in the room, I would win 100% of the vote.
Gotch want be new comptroller of New York City. Gotch have ideas. Gotch want infrastructure to work better. Gotch want better parks. Gotch want Concert in the Park series to come back. Gotch wants Hootie and the Blowfish for the kids. Gotch honestly want slowed down gentrification. Gotch think we should be bike run city. Gotch think buses. Rows and rows of buses! And Gotch want patios for all restaurants. Gotch need blood!
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Was just catching up on the good book. You know, I love New York. I love it so darn much, I raised my 3 kids here. Bethany, Iverson, and Troy. But the one thing I can't stand is this darn crime. You can't walk outside. You're scared to go to your mailbox. Domino's won't even deliver directly inside your house. What does this come to? I walk outside, I literally urinate myself in fear. Is that the America we want? Is that the America you want? I was slashed. Oh! I'm just a sad man with one hand. A sad man who can't believe his wife with one hand. I just wanted to get better. So, if you'll vote for me, I promise. A Bible in every bedstand and a hand. Oh, gosh.
Hello, you don't see me name up there? No, now you do. It's me, Irish Craig. It's great to be talking to you today. I'm running for office on a single policy platform. Of course, I know that a lot of movements have been starting up in the city as of late, trying to make it so that you can't have certain types of people in the city. And I know a lot of people might be thinking to yourself, I wonder what sort of people the Irishman would not want here in New York City. Well, I'll tell you, the British. But I'm not going to stop at just keeping them out of the city. No. That's too low for them. That's just not enough. What I'd like to do if we could, if it's possible, is to castrate all of them. I'd like to I'm running for mayor, and I'm pursuing a policy of genital mutilation for every single British person who wanders into the city. Even if they're just visiting, even if they aren't aware of the law at present, if they wander into the city, I'd like to make it so that we immediately move to drop the trowel, drop the pants, and go to snip them. My name's Irish Craig.
I'm the hot chef. I want to be your hot chef. What is a town without a hot chef? Hungry. But you don't have to be if you let me in the kitchen. Let 'em cook, they say when they see the hot chef. That's me, the hot chef. And what you need is a hot chef. Now you might be thinking, we already have a chef. Do you want to have sex with him? That's what I thought. With me, hot chef, your town could have a hot chef. And with the hot chef, think of all the delicious foods that you could have in your town served by me, the hot chef, who you want to have sex with, the hot chef. So basically my platform is like, first of all, there's got to be a position that's called the hot chef. I'm not really into the whole process, so I don't know if that's a thing. But once we get hot chef as like a job, like the mayor or the pope or whatever, then I could do it and I would be the hot chef.
Tom, I don't feel good. I'm running for mayor.
You can do it, Tom.
I don't. Okay, I don't feel good, but I'm gonna run for mayor because, well, I'm always cold and tired, and I think we should change that. Other people shouldn't be as cold and tired as me. I have a fever right now. I can feel it. I'm taking Tylenol. I'm taking NyQuil. I'm taking Dayquil. And my circulation's poor. My fingers are cold. My nose is cold. But I can fix that if you vote for me. I have enough money to pay for everyone's health bills, including myself. And hopefully we can fix this mess that's going on inside my body.
You're doing great, Tom.
Thank you.
So proud of you, Tom.
There's a war going on in this town, and there's also a war going on in my immune system.
You got this, Tom.
You mentioned there's a war in this town?
What? Oh gosh, me and Hot Chef spent an incredible weekend at Burning Man and had a terrible time. A terrible time. Nobody tells you that 2 days in, every single person has diarrhea. Nobody tells you that. Nobody wants to tell you that because they think, oh, it'll ruin your time. You'll go there, you'll be prepared to shit your brains out when you get there. But it's not. But you have to. If the more prepared you are, the more you bring water, you're hydrated. Also, just don't go to Burning Man anymore. That's over. That's done. Congratulations to Hot Chef on your win. All right, so now, once again, just to reiterate, my name is Una Kempt. I'm serving my 18th consecutive 4-year term here on the New York City Council. I represent the 7th District, and I love public service. Today, we're here at the New York Town Hall, where we will be speaking with a whole number of constituents here who will have all sorts of propositions on matters related to the town and how to improve the town. That's what a town hall is typically all about. And of course, you can help along the way. You can use sound alerts to let us know if you want to add anything to the pledge. The pledge is already getting pretty long, but could be longer. Could be longer.
I don't think it can be longer. I think it's actually about as long as it could possibly be.
Well, we could shrink the text further and make it even smaller and harder to read, right?
I'd rather not.
It might be funny how small it looks. We can still, as long as we can still read it in the room, they don't have to be able to read it. The people in the town hall. Anyway, you can also let us know if the presentation person has a visual aid. You can warn us if there's a protester coming in from the back of the auditorium. And that's if you pay $5, you can let us know about a protest coming in. If you subscribe, you can add a public comment to our little projector board up here. And of course, this is the best way that you can help right off the bat. Let's take a look and decide what our next topic of conversation will be. What's the next topic of the meeting? Are we going to talk about transportation? Are we going to talk about commerce, business, making money here in the city of New York, or tourism? Another way to make money, but different. Commerce is like, think Better Business Bureau. Think like, well, not the Better Business Bureau. Think of like the, what's the term? Like the, what are they?
Walgreens.
No. What's the unelected body? No. What?
Piggly Wiggly. Greer's Pharmacy.
What is the unelected group of people who represent businesses in a community? Where it's like they all own local businesses. They're not the treasury.
Still talking about Jewish people?
Yeah, we can't.
Oh my God, no. We're not talking. Oh my God, no. Not Target either, Tywin. Goodness gracious, what are we talking about? Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. It is like, think Chamber of Commerce stuff.
I love Harry Potter.
Thank you, crinkly fig.
Excuse me.
What? Hey, whoa. Hey, are you a protester down there?
Excuse me.
It's only fair.
Hi, I'm a protester, and frankly, I feel like everybody here is showing a little bit too much.
What, you mean like...
I just think this town used to have modesty. People used to, cover themselves, and now I'm seeing necks, I'm seeing ankles. Frankly, I'm getting way too horny.
Sir...
He's right, I'm hard as a rock right now.
Sir, I hate to challenge the basic presupposition that you're presenting to us at this moment, but not everyone in the audience can see this. You're covering the top portion of your body with that fan, but you're completely naked from the waist down.
Well, that's beside the point, and it would be made by someone like you, slut.
Whoa!
Listen here, I don't care what people do with the lower half of their bodies, but in this town, I want everybody to cover the entire top half of their body except for the bridge of their nose up, like the guy from Home Improvement.
Oh, wait, well, okay. If you remember the name of the neighbor from Home Improvement, maybe we can make this happen. Do you remember?
know it.
That guy knows it.
What's his name?
Isn't it Wilson?
It's Wilson,
It's Wilson,
probably.
I think.
I've never gotten hard watching Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
We should've
I
let
gotta go jerk off, otherwise this is gonna be a big problem.
We've got the bathroom for that. There's a separate stall in the bathroom just for jerking off. Go to there.
Okay, zoom in on her so I can leave.
You think you're doing people a favor by clearly marking the stall where they can go in to jerk off. And then they come and they complain and they interrupt the meeting saying, oh, what am I gonna do? I need to get off. We made the stall for you. We made the stall. Don't come a knocking if the stall is a rockin'. And by rockin', I mean you hear just the... Right? Right? Like that, yes. Got another 45 minutes left to the town hall. What was our... Oh, we're not talking about crime anymore. What are we talking about now? Tourism. Beautiful. All right, so for the... Oh, my... Oh, goodness me. Everybody buckle up. There's someone very exciting. Oh, children, forget all the stuff I just said about the jerking off booth in the bathroom. Get very excited, okay? There's someone very special here to talk to you today. Okay, come on up, sir.
Okay. Ho, ho, ho. What? Okay, alright. What? Oh! Nice try, bitch. What did I get you for Christmas? What did I get you for Christmas, huh?
Coal.
That's what I thought.
Pussy.
You deserved it. The coal. You deserve the pussy. Well, it's me, Santy. Back here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Shit, okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Thank you for the pussy, Santa. You got it. All the good boys and girls out there in the world getting pussy for Christmas tonight. We're gonna do the pledge, right?
Yeah, add a line.
Cool. Oh, right. And pussy too. Like what my good friend Barack Obama said in that video. Thank you for the bussy. No problem. Everyone enjoy their Christmas times. You're welcome. Glad to hear it. Nowhere as cool as Gonch. Yeah, well, Gonch is a libertarian, so...
Alright, we've got the pledge. Are we all ready here?
Let's do it, baby! I pledge allegiance to New York. No, I also pledge allegiance from the top. I pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to Greer's Drugstore, where I can get Tylenol PM at a competitive rate and Necco wafers for some and a good deal on sugar babies. We all clear about that? Laughter is the release of fear.
Other things survive.
And pussy too.
Like my good friend Barack Obama said in that video.
I didn't think that part was going to be in the pledge, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, okay, great. I'm glad it's there, honestly. Anyway, we're talking about tourism, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, you know, my workshop is just a couple miles up north from downtown. And if we're trying to get tourism numbers up, then I figure we can broker some sort of deal here. You know, I got a lot of celebrity friends. Who come on by and socialize with me and Mrs. Claus.
Sadville said hi to your wife, by the way.
Thank you so much, Sadville. How's it going? What's up, Tone? Anyway, much like Sadville or Ryan Reynolds or Colin Quinn, name any celebrity really.
Colin Jost?
Colin Jost and Scarlett Joe. Absolutely. Yeah, we have a wide network of friends, and I consider myself a bit of a filmmaker. Maybe that's neither here nor there. But the point is that I can bring in some really fascinating and interesting individuals for the town people to meet. You know, like the mall or something. like where I do my Christmas gig. And I figure for a little, cut of some fees or whatever, then I can let people from the town meet all these fancy celebrities and whatnot. And I get some money out of it. And also we get tourism. A little bump from tourism. It's only been a minute. Oh, I guess because we did all the pledge stuff.
Santa, can I ask just a clarifying question? Are you saying you'll
Uh-huh.
bring a bunch of celebrities in to watch, and we can watch them have sex with your wife in exchange for money? Like tax revenue?
I mean, that wasn't my initial pitch, but honestly, yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Who here is a subscriber to the OnlyFans? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you like the content?
No.
No, you're not a fan?
I just don't want to get put on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, look, you're doing Lord's work. Actually, I do have something here to help me talk about this. Just a moment, I think.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Sure. But, sure. My wife, okay, here it is. Did anyone else see that?
Hang on.
What in God's name is happening?
It's a Christmas miracle.
There it is! That's right. Uh-huh.
What do we think this is?
Obviously, this is not about me filming my wife have sex with celebrities at all. This is some of my hobby.
Santa, it looks like these are different animes.
This is just some of my research. This is just,
Let's do one.
Is this like a what anime is for you chart?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Santa, are you looking for anime that's laid back or exciting?
I'm looking to chill, personally.
Are you looking for fantasy, modern, or futuristic anime, Santa?
Me, I like the future.
All right. Was that wait? Oh yeah, got it.
So on and so
you want
forth.
it set on Earth or set in space?
Space. I'm tired of this sick planet.
Are you looking for something comedy heavy?
Yeah, I like to laugh.
All right, well then you're looking for a show called Space Patrol Luluco. Luluco.
And just like that, you know what sick anime you're gonna watch on Crunchyroll. Now, back to the matter at hand. That's right, I like to film my wife having sex with celebrities, and I like to think that I have a bit of an eye, you know? Y'all see the Fablemans yet?
No.
I did.
I'm kind of like Sammy Fableman. Give me that Bolex, and I'm getting angles you never thought possible of my wife. And sure, I'm proud of the work. I'm willing to charge for it, but also you can meet the celebrities while they're here in town.
Oh, that movie's also about a guy getting cucked. by a woman.
That's right. That is right. Yes, I know it. I'm happy about it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're happy with it. It's a situation. It took a while, obviously, but then Barry Pepper comes by one time and you start filming, and then you just kind of realize there's magic in the room. You know.
Magic Johnson was there too?
No, I mean he's been there. He's great. It was Barry Pepper mostly. God damn, I love Barry. Anyway.
Wait, Bill Hader was there also?
Barry Pepper.
Not Barry, not from the TV show Barry?
Well, no, Bill comes. Bill's good.
Bill comes? Bill ejaculates?
Bill comes and Bill comes.
Bill comes all over my wife. That's true. What role do my workers play in the filming? Ho ho ho! They are really good at Final Cut Pro, which I'm an avid guy personally, but they know how to cut quick.
What are you avid about?
The editing software, Avid. Oh, you wanted it? Oh, I don't have a joke. I'm sorry. I'm just like, really,
thank you for clarifying.
That's fine.
Santa, I also thought that you had your elves holding up all four posts of the bed like a palanquin, Like in the old days where they'd walk royalty around on a palanquin?
No, since the OnlyFans took off, we actually managed to reinforce the bed and all surfaces that the boning happens on.
Oh, I see.
So that the elves can mostly hold boom and those reflector things that go off the lights.
Very cool.
It's an operation, Filmmaking's like an army, and I'm proud of my workers. what else are we talking about here? Any questions about wanting to watch my wife have sex with character actors and celebrities? Any requests? I can put them in. Anyone want anyone in particular to come by and have sex with my wife?
Gene Hackman?
He's a hard get.
Shah Rukh Khan.
I can get SRK. I'll get SRK right now. Actually, I have another visual aid.
Hang on, you gotta give me a sec.
Okay.
It just came in.
That's fine.
Can you have Balto fuck your wife?
The dog?
Yeah.
I have to talk to her about that. She did fuck the dog from The Artist, though.
Oh, cool.
Uggy!
Uggy. Oh, sick, dude. How's Uggy doing?
Oh, he's dead.
F.
At least he came in your wife.
There's dogs for you.
At least Uggy came inside your wife.
Yeah, at least he did.
Let's say that a couple more times.
At least, at the very least, before he passed away, the dog Uggy from The Artist ejaculated into your wife's pussy.
All right, that.
Una!
Perfect.
My God. That one's on FetLife if you're interested in buying that video. Great. I have some images here.
Yeah, we're bringing it down, and now we will zoom out.
Sure, man. Okay, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, normally I don't do the cucking. Every once in a while. It's nice. But, this is one of the covers of one of our videos.
Have you ever done a, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, but it's I saw mommy cucking Santa Claus?
Yes, we have.
All right, just checking.
We've done the song as well. I saw Santa filming Miss Santa Claus fucking Edward James Olmos, I believe is one of the songs that came out in the 90s. And that's a good video also. I saw mommy pissing Santa Claus. Yes, I like a golden shower every once in a while.
Okay, let's get.
Is there anything wrong with being interested in exploring one's sexuality in extremes? I don't think so. Ho ho ho, I don't think so.
It's not King Shame Santa Claus, folks.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You can follow me on motherless.com at Santa Claus 300.
And what is that website?
Also, eFucked. And
that's a throwback. That takes me back in a bad way.
X-Hamster.
Okay.
X-Videos.
Okay.
UJizz.
Beaches?
Not you, Jizz.
You know, I heard that Bing had pretty good porn search functionality.
That's
Remember
true.
that?
That's true. Really good with SEO.
Yep.
Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is going. I'm loving how this is going.
All right, we're gonna close it out.
Let's go, baby. You know, it's really nice. I'm gonna fuck them all. Okay, great. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. This is gonna be a good thing. This is gonna be huge. I'm really excited to keep doing what I love and turning my hobby into my profession full time. And you're all gonna get a little taste of it.
Thanks, Anna.
Somebody get a picture. Somebody get a picture quick. All right, that's another 4 elections in the bag. Wrap it up. You know, when I was serving my, I think it was my 6th or 7th term back in 1974, I had some of my assistants carry me around on a palanquin. Did not pull well. Did not pull well. People would see me out, you know, in front of Macy's, you know, with being carried around on a palanquin, and they'd say, I don't know, I want to vote for that.
Public servants work hard. They should be rewarded for it.
I mean, they should, but we gotta be that, you know, keep it on the down low. Anyway, so that was Santa Claus. It looks, you know, it looks like we're gonna get a tax levied in favor of Mrs. Santa Claus.
It's a 5% flat income tax.
It's a 5% flat income tax applied Well, you know, I would say we do have the tax loopholes that allow the richest persons in our city to avoid paying. So that's mostly going to fall on the destitute.
The bottom 95.
The bottom 95. Well, no, the bottom 50% specifically.
It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it, though. It'll be worth it, though. It'll be worth it to watch Mrs. Claus have sex with the dog from Balto. The titular Balto.
And we did lose a couple followers during that.
Oh, we did?
About time, I think, honestly.
That's what did it?
Yeah. I was shocked it took that long.
I gotta, yeah. Candidly, it says a lot about them. More about them than about us.
Yeah.
Freud said, "That's on you." All right. Let's see who's next. Ah, yes, a bright-eyed young person is getting ready to come up here and give you a proposition about the tourism. Come on.
Thank you or namaste. My name is Sebastian. Thank you. And I have also ejaculated inside of Mrs. Claus.
Alright.
Yes. Woo!
Isn't love beautiful? So today, tourism. What's the city's #1 output but hotness? Sexy bodies wriggling around, steaming and teeming with life. I propose an art exhibit where everyone submits pictures of their genitals. Not how they are, but how we see them. For instance, mine are unusually and comically small. Thank you. It's taken me many moon cycles to understand this, but little things do well too. And what I think is if we each put out our entities into the world, they may be touched, no, tickled, to see what we could find.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And at my art gallery, this is how we begin, because play comes first, art comes second, expression comes never. Think of this. Picture a world. You wake up. You're losing your hair. It's falling out by the minute.
No! I don't want that.
Where did it go? Surprise, you're naked on a stage in front of your peers.
No!
And they're all laughing. Ha 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 ha! How small! How insignificant! How cruel! And then you drop back. And they see the true you. And you don't care that you look like a Ken doll down below. Everything's smooth. You can wipe it with one sterile motion. That's art. And this is what I propose. A standard 50% tax on all homes, subterranean and top terranean, which I think is just terranean. Terranean? Okay.
Either works.
Either works, great. Terraria. Learn something new every day. Cooking up.
What does this have to do with tourism?
I'm getting to that! God damn it! Zen. Yeah. And we're back. Tourism, as that rude gentleman who will surely burn in hell. Tourism is central to our community. Do you know that 98% of my revenue is made up of tourism? 2% is paint, 1% is hard drugs. And these all come together to form America. And in order to save us and now York, we must now take our life into our own hands. Tourism. A man and couple walk in. They walk back. They stand in place. And they understand that the world does not revolve around them, but it revolves around their pockets. Capitalism, daddy, slay me!
Yes!
Slay me with your words, slay me with your kindness, but... Oh. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means.
We're gonna bring in your visual aid.
Thank you. This is the aid that I brought. It comes from inside me in my mind. Good luck.
Oh, hang on.
Ominous.
Hang on.
Trust me, it's much less scary. I practiced. Unimportant. Next. This is the Earth. Now, you've seen those drug posters, but this is actually the Earth on drugs.
What the fuck?
Round, full of aliens. Aren't we all aliens in our own homes?
Bro, yes.
I guess.
That penis does look weird. He said he'd do that earlier.
Yes, I did. And then I breathed it, and then it came from existence. Not all of us have small penises. Some of us have very large penises like that of an elephant. But you don't see us pleasuring ourselves to elephants.
That's right.
Wow, you're right.
Although, what if?
He's right.
Thank you. We were the first. The first to bring our zoo to town and allow people to watch elephants and lions and tigers and bears do whatever they wanted to themselves.
Hold on. He built a zoo.
Matt Damon built a zoo. I just finished it.
Powerful.
You can buy my audiobook for 16 payments of $94.99, where you can hear me scream for hours on end as I sit in my dark basement and take hallucinogenics. This will be good.
Did you know that that's not?
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hallucinogenics every minute of the day. We just found that out.
My gosh, by darn. That surely is a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Hallucinogenics for all, painting for me, color for you. Tourism.
And you have to add to the pledge as well.
Perfect. I love pledges.
So just go ahead and.
I did a blood pact with Bill Clinton. Sorry.
No, I didn't mean to shush. I said just give us one short line to go with this pledge. Because it is getting full on here.
Beauty is written on your face in blood.
Okay, one more time on that?
Beauty is written on your face in blood.
Right, and we're all gonna say that.
All right, from the top, everybody. I
pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom, where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to Greer's Drugstore, where I can get Tylenol PM at a competitive rate and Necco wafers for some, and a good deal on sugar babies. We all clear about that? Laughter is the release of fear, and the they survive, and pussy too, like my good friend Barack Obama said in that video. Beauty is written on your face in blood. Amen. Where'd that guy go?
Where'd he go? Why'd you walk away?
All right, we're gonna do the poll on your thing.
Thank you. Democracy at work.
And is this roughly what you wanted?
Sure. I'm not. That's moving quite fast. Small, large, medium.
This is a close one.
Contentious vote.
People are about to put a 50% tax on all homes.
It's worth it.
Wow. Currently in the lead here. Oh.
Just like that.
We need a tiebreaker here.
Who's gonna break the tie?
If I see you, you must.
There it is.
Ah, damn. We did it.
All right.
And that's amore.
So do people with small penises have to pay the tax also?
Get to that later.
Okay.
We're building in loopholes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Thank you, Sebastian. You know, there's common knowledge in American politics. If you try to raise taxes, people won't be happy about it. And yet, here, there was a rather steep tax just proposed on homeowners writ large.
50%.
50%. I just want to point that out to everyone. This is crazy. easy.
Also, just think about it. 50% of what? Of the property, of the value of their
Of the value of their home. Annually.
Annual? 50%?
50%. It's so that they're paying their mortgage every month. They're also supposed to pay 50% of the value of their mortgage to the city.
I don't know. I just voted for it.
So that we can have funny-looking penis drawings.
Okay.
This is at least as important as the Great Society or anything the FDR did. He built some dams. That's what I think about the dams, okay?
Damn
They're
straight.
that way? You're pointing to them?
No, I'm saying
They're in that direction. To the west. Southwest.
when I think about the dams, that's where my mind goes. Damn those dams. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm okay.
A little tired.
Can we do another? Another undo vote? Naked comedy? No. This one
We used it up already.
Yeah, we only get one of those.
Like in basketball.
Yep, we only get like in basketball.
You get one
Like
of
in
them.
basketball, when you get to undo one vote.
No, the person who said basketball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like that. What
No, you get one.
No.
You get one challenge in basketball.
Yeah. You don't want to
They
use it
added
too
that a
early.
couple years ago. You can challenge a call, like a foul. Like if someone fouls out, you can challenge.
And if the challenge is unsuccessful, that means you lose a timeout.
Lose it, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I've been out of the loop since. Yeah.
Steve Nash isn't in the league anymore.
Well, no, actually, I stopped watching when Wilt Chamberlain got shot.
Okay.
That time that somebody ran up on Wilt Chamberlain and shot him dead. I stopped watching.
That was a great episode.
Does he write for Veronica Mars now? Do I have that right?
That's Kareem.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Kareem.
Cream writes for Veronica Mars?
Yes.
No.
All right, let's get the next guy.
Next guy out here, yeah?
They've been getting ready. I've been vamping here.
He also writes some cinema essays.
Kareem? Well, that makes sense. But Veronica Mars?
Yeah.
Does anyone here know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's favorite movie?
Long goodbye.
That was wrong.
What is?
I don't know.
We have Gay Boy City Mayor. Welcome to the chat. It's great to see you. Kareem's a civil rights activist. Thank you for your contribution.
I knew that.
Gay Boy City Mayor. You're right where you belong, okay? Thanks for being here. All right, let's bring this next speaker out, huh? Come on out. Oh boy. Okay.
He's a big Akira Kurosawa fan, I'm learning.
Yeah, he loves the samurai shit.
Oh God.
Whoa!
Oh Jesus.
Whoa! Spooky!
Kids, cover your eyes.
Tourism. I love tourism in this town. I care more about the prosperity of this city than you will ever understand. More. No.
We missed.
That's okay. There's more where that came from. People, I think it's important that we all pay attention to the people vacationing.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Need a water?
I'm fine. Thank you for caring as much about me as I care about this city. I have come up with a couple ideas to help bring in more vacation tourists.
Yeah, we have your info here. One moment.
Yes, you will see shortly in this one infographic how I plan to revitalize everything that is happening in town.
All right.
Just give me a moment.
Where'd your body go?
Yeah, I second that question.
My body is up above in heaven with this beautiful.
Big titty Dumbledore.
It's Big Titty Dumbledore. If we bring in one or two of these fellas, you'll see our numbers skyrocketing. We'll be selling Kleenex out the wazoo once we're done with one of these triple D's.
Wait, sorry, what are you proposing?
I'm proposing we bring in a big old titty Dumbledore to get everyone around the country horny enough to come on over and pleasure themselves to one or two or more, as many as we can afford. If we all pool our money together and bring a couple of those bad boys over here.
Like a statue or like a real...
It could be a statue if we can't afford the real deal, but if we can afford the real deal, I say we get one live in the flesh and get everyone nice and horned up.
I think Santa might know that guy. Maybe he can bring him over to have sex with his wife.
I'll make a call.
Santa, yeah, if you can get him on over here, we can get Dumbledore to fuck Santa's wife, and that's a 1-2 punch for the city itself.
I'd pay to see that.
What do you guys think?
I'd do a 75% income tax on that.
Beautiful.
Why
Well,
do you look like that?
I was having sex with Santa's wife, and...
He did that to you?
Yep, this is what the old man laid out on me. He cut off my head and made me bleed.
Isn't that how the slasher killed that guy?
That guy was there too, the big slasher man from earlier. It was a whole potpourri of who's in Santa's wife.
The guy who hated the Jewish people.
No one cares for that man. He was there though, and it was just like this town hall, except it was more erotic, and everyone was coming left and right. And that's that's all I have to say about that.
Or you Forrest Gump. Whoa, it's Forrest Gump.
What?
Oh my fucking god, it's Forrest Gump.
What?
You. Yeah.
Explain that.
I'm Forrest Gump.
That's all I gotta say about that. You're Forrest Gump, dude.
Oh, Forrest is my brother. You're confusing the two of us. Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Gump?
You can see our confusion.
Yeah.
You're Bobby Gump?
I am. Little old B Gump. And I fought in Iraq, actually. I didn't do.
Hell yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for having me.
Can you remind us what your whole deal is one more time?
Oh, I was having sex with Santa's wife. I was brutally murdered. My head was cut off, and now I'm thinking about revitalizing tourism in our city through the use of large-breasted Dumbledore statues. Does that explain it?
Yeah, that pretty much gets the idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you for having me, and God bless New York City. Now York City.
Do you need a body or anything?
Do you want like a hospital?
One would be nice if you could send over someone an ambulance.
We'll send a hospital.
We're gonna send a hospital over.
Send the whole thing.
We've got an Italian hospital that we can bring over here.
How are you so horny with no penis?
The Dumbledore, the large-breasted Dumbledore. Well,
All right.
Can you be horny without a penis? Can somebody look that up, please?
I mean, women get horny, right?
Maybe.
Nah, not true.
No.
That's a myth.
That's just a joke. Alright, I looked it up. It says here, Todd Phillips was born in Brooklyn, New York City to a Jewish family.
That makes perfect sense. Todd Phillips being horny and being Jewish.
He clearly doesn't have a penis.
Oh, I looked it up too. Looks like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's favorite movie is Seven Samurai.
See, that's interesting, 'cause I looked it up too, and it says Yojimbo and Sanjuro and Seven Samurai are its top 3 movies.
A real Kurosawa stan. The second highest point scorer of all time, and probably the biggest cinephile ever to grace his presence in the NBA.
See, I'm watching a video of Philip Kaufman interviewing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right now, and he says what he likes about Akira Kurosawa films is that it talked about the human condition. It enables you to learn in ways you know are in common.
Andy Kaufman?
Philip Kaufman?
Philip Kaufman.
I was gonna say, you said Andy Kaufman though, am I crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sick of Andy Kaufman interview Kareem though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is this still about tourism, or are we talking about Kareem and Andy Kaufman?
It's the same stuff.
Alright, we're not going to bring the statues, but everyone's concerned for your health.
Thank you very much.
The hospital's outside. You can just hop on in and it'll drive back to where it was on the floor. In the ground.
Really scary.
Hi, Una.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to the Raiders for. I'm sure you've all stuck. I'm sure you're all. Hi, Raiders. This is New York Town Hall. We discuss pressing issues here in the city of New York, and we decide whether or not we want to support any sort of local referendum on the matter. And so I think we may have one last person up to bat here. One last little.
Also, this is our Pledge of Allegiance.
We have a Pledge of Allegiance. I think maybe we'll do that at the very end. We'll do one last little at bat.
For themselves.
Yep.
You just screenshot this.
Thank you, Felder. The Felder. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Pretty good. All right, come on up. Come on.
Thank you very much. Hello. My name is Mort Sugar. I was just on a cruise, and I have an idea for how we can boost tourism in New York. I got a bunch of great ideas for different cruises. The cruise that I was on, I didn't like it. I thought it was too much on the water, up and down, up and down. So
Please
what I'm
rise
thinking
for
is,
the Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, we gotta add to the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay. How about we end it with love from your Bubba Mort.
Bold to say we're ending it with that, but okay.
You can always add a PS.
From your bubby. Your bubby Mort. Great.
Booby with an E, isn't it? That's fine.
That's fine.
All right, let's do it. I
Pledge allegiance to New York. I also pledge allegiance to New York City. I also pledge allegiance to the bathroom where I shall reside from 6:45 to 11:15 p.m. I also pledge allegiance to Greer Drugstore where I can get Tylenol PM at a competitive rate and Necco wafers for some and a good deal on sugar babies. We all clear on that? Laughter is the release of fear of the things survived. And pussy too, like my good friend Barack Obama said in that video. Beauty is written on your face in blood with love from your Bubby Mort.
Simple enough.
Okay.
I just remembered the Obama video, by the way.
All right.
I don't know that one.
He goes, "Give me some baby back ribs." Pussy too.
Is that a deep fake?
No,
it's real.
It's absolutely not a deep fake.
It's from his book.
Okay. Should I go now?
Yep.
All right.
Get your thing out of the way.
As I was saying, the problem with the cruise ships it's too much on the water. You get seasick. So what I was thinking is we do a series of land cruises. We get the big boats, we put them on the land. That way you're not rocking around. There's not any stinky fishy smell. It's just nice. It's like a big building that you go on for a week. Now, there's a lot of different themes of cruises. The one I went on, oh thanks, Slip Jissington. The one that I went on was for singles. I'm a single guy, but thank you. I'm not looking. It was just the cheapest one. But what I was thinking is instead of a singles cruise where you're trying to look for other people to, have a romantic engagement with, what if you just had a cruise where you get to pal around? We could call them a pal around land cruise. It's a pal around land cruise where you get on the big boat, the boat's on the dirt, you get on there, some of your buddies over there, you just have a nice time, maybe you play shuffleboard, maybe you play Scrabble, but there's nothing sexual about it. It's just a couple of pals palling around. We call it the pal around land cruise. If you don't like that idea, I've got this other idea for a cruise that's all about salad. This type of cruise, I went on there and there's all these buffets of different type of lobster and steak and different types of desserts with cremes and chocolate sauces. It's overwhelming. What I think is it would be nice to have just maybe a soup and a salad cruise where you go on the cruise and one day it's soups. Another day it's salads. That's right. That guy gets it. So it's like a different kind of thing where it's a soup day, salad day, soup day, salad day. Maybe you want to just do a cruise. It's only soups. Soup cruise. And it could be just for hanging out with your friends. Of course, this cruise would always also be completely on the land.
Is it like an Olive Garden?
It's kind of like an Olive Garden. Let me see. I'm seeing some questions here. A pudding cruise. Now that's interesting. Not something for you who have sensitive teeth, which I do. A Panera cruise. Now this is a good idea that I think would help the economy and the tourism. Is if we could get a themed cruise for every store that we have in our town. Panera cruise. Maybe like a famous footwear cruise where you go on there and there's a bunch of shoes. Maybe like the dentist could have a cruise. That would be nice if you went on the cruise and the dentist was there, and then you wouldn't have to be so stressed out about the dentist because you're on a cruise. So anyway, I assume since I don't have a timer that I can just kind of keep going. 28 seconds left. Okay, great. So that's kind of the pitch, is a bunch of different themes of cruises. All of them on land. That's the main thing. Land cruises. And we could call it Mort's Land Cruises if we want, or something else. Oh, great. And I did have one visual aid that I think is going to really sort of push this one over the line for you. And let's go ahead. And then we can vote. And I'm sure you'll all agree this is a great idea. Serial killer cruise. Underground cruise. That's interesting. The Slurp Ward of Excellence. Yep. I actually pitched this idea to Slurp earlier, and he gave me this. So, if you don't think this is a great idea, take it up with Slurp Juicington. He gave me the Award of Excellence. Or she, or they. Anyway, folks, that's all from me.
Hey, everybody.
That's our show, folks. Thank you for joining us. We are the Everything Now Show. If you're new here, first of all, thank you for the raid. If you just came here from the raid, we are the Everything Now Show. We do an improvised, interactive comedy show 3 times a week, every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if you had fun at this one, come on back Thursday night. It'll be a brand new interactive comedy show. It won't be a town hall. It'll be a different thing. I don't remember what it is, but it'll still be interactive. It'll still be comedy. It'll just be a different format. Follow us.
We got Barley's Bar next.
I think it's going to be
with
a
Alice
and Annie Parodies.
And Annie Parodies.
It's true. So join us on Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Mondays and Thursdays are at 7 p.m. Pacific. Saturdays are at 6 p.m. Pacific.
That's right. But if you don't feel like remembering all of that, just go ahead and join the Discord. Yeah. Join the Everything Now Show Discord. All the visual aids from tonight's show, all the images that we put on the projector screen, those were submitted by viewers like you. And the only way that you can participate like that is by joining the Everything Now Show Discord, submitting images in there. So if you're not already a member, join the Everything Now Show Discord. There is a link in the chat right now. You'll also get updates on when the show's going live, other updates regarding the shows. Is that Spider-Man? There's only one way to know, and it's by joining the Discord.
And yes, this is Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man's
Filipino
friend.
I'm seeing. Thanks for streaming on a holiday. You're welcome. And do you want to repay us for doing you that nice thing? Follow the fucking social media. All right? We've become very rote about saying that. We go, don't forget to check out the Instagram and the YouTube and join our TikTok and there's full videos back on. So I'm gonna start getting aggressive and angry about it.
Yeah.
Follow the fucking Instagram.
Especially after you fucking people dropped the ball in the contest. We were supposed to win that
Follow
fucking
the
contest.
fucking Instagram.
Subscribe to the YouTube if you want to make up for the fact that we didn't get a goddamn award nomination today.
None of you are following the TikTok. I know that for a fact. Follow the fucking TikTok, okay?
Hey, we also have some guests tonight. Come on out, AJ and Matt.
Let's bring out our guests. It's AJ and Matt. AJ and Matt, stand under the sign. Do a little post for the Instagram that everyone's going to follow.
I swear to God, follow it.
Follow it!
They have my family, please.
We're going to kill Matt's family if you guys don't follow. Save that. Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to do one more really quick.
You are wonderful.
Follow the fucking Twitter, okay? It's nearly 1,000. It's getting there. It's close.
And while you're following us, follow these two funny guys on social media. Their Instagram handles are right there. So you're already on Instagram following Everything Now Show. Follow AJ and Matt. They were so good, and they're funny online too.
Was there anything that you'd like to plug?
Anything?
Just following the Instagram.
Yeah, follow your Instagram.
Yes.
Follow their TikTok.
Naked Comedy
That's
asked me
right.
a question. Was this a gunless episode? We got
No.
3 or 4 guns at the very beginning of the episode.
We got it out of our system early.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. You like it.
Very
We are
aggressive.
America
for it. Yep.
So true.
We've all come to look for America.
You're wandering the halls of the internet. You're on your smartphone. You're looking at things on the internet, and I'm waiting at the end of the hallway like this, and I'm like, I noticed you didn't follow the TikTok yet.
We should make a Tumblr.
And I'm waiting for you right there. And
I'll
I'm
be in
going,
charge of that.
Couldn't help but notice you
Rocky should run this.
are on the internet, but you haven't gone over and created a new TikTok account and 16 more and followed the Everything Now show.
What the hell would our Tumblr be if not just our content?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, it'll be like really like erotica and fan fiction.
Yeah.
Need a Mastodon. You guys can be the fourth.
We plugged the YouTube. I screamed it.
Yeah, follow the YouTube.
Do you not listen to the one non-white passing member of the show?
Wow. Says a lot. The only way to make up for that is for about 400 of you to follow the YouTube. All right. Who are we gonna be?
I'm fine.
Who are we gonna be rating?
We're rating Julie.
We're rating Julie.
Mike, we have a TikTok. Mike, what do you think we've been saying? Mike, we have a TikTok.
I wish y'all had What?
Mike.
What?
Mike.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys back here on Thursday night.
I wish you guys were on
Say hi to
Twitch.
Julie
Sweet
for
summer
us.
child, Mike.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Everybody.
Tell Julie to follow us on socials.